All right, time for a little friendly fire with Whitlock and Shamika. Shamika, I want you to watch this video of Kim Kardashian at the driver's license at the DMV, renewing her driver's license, I guess, and she's there with two makeup artists, and it looks like they shut down the DMV, they put the photographer through hell. This is not a good look. Let's play the video.
What if I win? Are you gonna fix the hair?
Yeah.
Do you need a blow dryer? Do we need to powder like there? You guys, should I add West or no? No, I'm Kim Kardashian. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Just kidding, as long as I have photo approval. Chin down.
Want to keep your eyes focused on the blue circle.
It's gonna be.
Okay, hold on. Wait till I'm not smiling. Hold on.
God, you imagine.
If I'm like. Okay, hold on.
God.
Okay, no wrinkles, no.
No
smiles.
It's gonna set up first.
Okay,
Let me know when you're ready.
ready? Stop, dude.
Let me just move this.
Dude.
I promise. You're gonna have to live with this for years. You'll hate it.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Ready? 4 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We all need to approve this.
Can we try again?
Maybe can you come out a bit more so it's not so cropped?
Not so. Yeah.
Yeah, is there any way to save this, do another, and have them side by side?
No. Can you just airdrop it to us really quickly? So we take it right.
Do you risk losing it?
I think you could do better.
Shoulders back. Yeah.
Ready? 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sure.
Oh my God.
Wow.
We're snatched?
First snatch.
Good.
Really.
This one's good. It looks exactly the same as the other one.
Blanca killed it. She nailed it. We've worked with many photographers along the time, Blanca, and you got the shot. I wouldn't say we normally get it.
In two shots?
Yeah.
We trusted our instincts. First is the worst, second is the best. That's why I'm the second child.
Shamika, this is a mental illness. And I say that in all seriousness. Anybody that would take their looks and appearances this seriously, show up at the DMV with two stylists, take 2 or 3 pictures, shut down the DMV so you could come in and put everybody through that trouble. It's a mental illness. It had to be 15, 20 years ago, I think 15 years ago, at Wet Republic, the pool party at the MGM. I used to go a lot of weekends during the summer. And I once had a cabana next to Kim Kardashian. And so I can authentically say, I've seen Kim Kardashian in a 2-piece bikini within just a couple of feet of each other. Brief little conversation. She had the cabana next to ours. And so she looks the part, at least she did 15, 20 years ago. But if this is the headache that goes along with Kim Kardashian, you would have to be nuts to want to deal with her in any way. She's mentally unstable, and obviously Kanye West is, or any man that crawls into her life, into her bed, is mentally unstable.
Well, Jason, I like to brag a little bit and say that I've seen Kim Kardashian naked and with a little neck action going on, as most of us have. But yes, this was what irritated me about the video. As a woman, of course, I want to have a nice license picture as well. But I've been able to get them without bringing in makeup artists and extra lighting and taking more than one picture. The whole shallowness of this was just silly to me. From my understanding, they actually kept the DMV open later so that she could do this. We know these people want to get home. I feel like that should have been denied, all that extraness coming in. I do get you not wanting to be, there with other people and them needing to be closed or whatever because she's Kim Kardashian. But bringing all that extra stuff, that should not have been allowed. We should not be feeding her ego and this BS.
So, hold on. You don't think, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm being naive, she couldn't put on some oversized clothing, a baseball cap, and some sunglasses and go into the DMV and handle her business like everyone else? She couldn't do that. She's incapable of that.
Well, I do think that she would be recognized for sure. So I guess it would depend on how because she would have to take it off. She can't take her picture in shades and a ball cap. So I do think people would recognize her, especially with the way we see the DMVs going. They have a lot of people there, and they're normally there waiting for, an hour, sometimes 2 hours. That's kind of, what we know about DMV. So I do think that people would notice her being there. And I think something that we talked about earlier was she's not even going to use this license. What is the point of her going in there when she does not drive? And it's just silly to me. I'm sure she hops in, a big black truck and goes everywhere that she wants to go. So to actually go through all of this for something that she probably won't even use. And there was something else that irritated me. We knew it was just for TV. Should I add Wes? Girl, who are you? Because when you get divorced, they determine, that's determined when you get divorced, what your last name is. Are you keeping it? Are you going back to your maiden name? All of that's decided. So her standing in the DMV acting like, should I add Wes? Girl, shut up and just get out the way and move on. Like, she is so annoying. I know y'all love that BBL. I've seen worse. But I've seen some natural behinds that look a lot better than what Kim has going on. And she is just so annoying to me. Ray J had it first, but it ain't looking so great now.
And look, it's easy for me to say this as an old man, but because I remember being young and being impressed by celebrities. And I can remember thinking that Hollywood celebrities and the women, they're just so much better looking than the normal girl. And then I can remember moving to Los Angeles and man, these girls ain't special. I mean, they don't smell no better, they don't look no better, they don't act no better. And again, I know I'm older, but I just don't get the celebrity worship at this point. These people are all fraudulent. They're removed, they're delusional and removed from reality. I saw a video this weekend there was a Taylor Swift showed up at some restaurant in some city, and the next thing you know, the streets were filled with Taylor Swift gawkers, and the whole restaurant was surrounded. And I just kept thinking, what would make people do this just to get a glimpse of Taylor Swift or anybody? I don't get the idolatry of celebrities, particularly now that it's so obvious just what repulsive and non-thinking people they are.
Yeah, Jason, I think it has to be something in somebody's head, the way that they think, because people even do that. If I'm going somewhere to speak, I watch people do that to you during roll call. And so I do think that there are people that just think a certain way, and for some reason they're really fanatics about certain people. And I just think some people's brains operate that way. I don't think I would be like that to most people, but there are people who do that, and they even do it to little old me. So it has to be something in somebody's head, just the way that they think. And so when there's somebody as big as Taylor Swift or as big as Kim Kardashian, I remember seeing the videos with Michael Jackson when people would actually pass out. I would not pass out at Michael Jackson. And so it has to be something in the headspace that allows them to act that way.
Here's the difference, though. I think take Michael Jackson in his heyday, when the Beatles in their heyday. There was a mystery about celebrities then. And people authentically thought, they're like, oh, this celebrity, there's something different and special about them. We know so much now about celebrities. There is no mystery to them. We've seen a Kim Kardashian sex tape. I'll say this, when I saw Kim Kardashian at Wet Republic and stood within a few feet of her and brief conversation, it wasn't a big deal. The only time I've ever been starstruck, and I just got a cop to this, and it's not a great look, but it's the truth. I was so into Dr. Dre's music, from NWA to rap and all that. The first time I ever met Dr. Dre and shook his hand was at a Mike Tyson fight in the 1990s. I was starstruck. I have to admit, I just kind of like, shook his hand, brief conversation. Other than that, and I regret that, but other than that, but now, I'm just telling you, now we know so much about these celebrities, I think it takes all the shine off of them.
You know, I agree. I do think that there are some celebrity men that I might run into that I might want to know, you know, what their underarm smells like if I could lick under their arms. I have a fetish about that. But I just don't know if I would pass out, and I probably won't go past just thinking it, you know. I wouldn't actually want to do it.
On that note, we're going to end the friendly fire. Thank you, Shamika.
Thank you.
Like what you saw? Hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.